Hey everyone, this is Tyberius. Kind of a weird, not so happy video that I'm doing. I know I've missed the last couple of postings and haven't really been doing too great. Make a long story short for you guys, I figured you at least deserve an explanation as to why I haven't posted. And I just haven't been in a good mental space recently. Primarily due to the fact that last Friday, which would have been the 14th, a wonderful day, I was at home after work. A friend of mine and I had to go to another friend's house, and we got to the house, we got inside, a friend wasn't doing too well, and as we got back to the friend's room, I heard some thudding, and the bedroom door was locked. And we had to bust the door in, and my friend was on his knees with a rope around his neck. And initially the only thing that went through my head was, okay, we have to save him. It's only just happened. And we got the rope out from around his neck, and he was not moving. I thought for a split second he had snapped his neck and he was, paralyzed or worse. And the friend's fine now. He's alive and well. He's responding. But in the Air Force, they teach you, different things and different life-saving measures. And only a couple of times, I can count on one hand how many times I had to take care of that in the military where someone had tried to kill themselves. And, we had to, stop them from doing it. And it's completely one thing when you're doing your job. You don't know that person. It's, you get in there, you save their life, you wait for EMS to get there, and you're good. And you did a good job, you give yourself a pat on the back, and you just get on with, what you're doing. And it's completely different when it's someone that you know and that you care about. And I gotta say, every time I see this friend, I just get that image stuck in my head. Like right now, with just him with his back to me and on his knees with the rope snug around his neck. And I don't want to do this video, I really don't, but it brings us to an important message, is that if you're, whoever's watching this, if people who have, watched my videos, who are watching my channel, or even new people, first off, if you're depressed or, you're having those types of thoughts, just get help. I know it's difficult. I know it feels like it's impossible and there's no other way out. I've been there myself. Long, long time ago did I ever have a thought like that. And I had to pull myself out of it because no one else could. and it was the most difficult thing I've ever had to overcome. And I know it's difficult from experience if you're in that situation. And, you know, you guys have to understand is that, you know, if you're feeling like that, you have to pull yourself together. You have to get some help. There have been times where I've just teetered on that feeling, and, you know, I was going to my roommate going, you know, here, take my box knife, take my belt, just take it, just in case. I don't want it. I don't want to look at it. I don't, want to have those thoughts. If I'm having those thoughts, it's just immediately I just block up and go, okay, what do I need to do to get out of this feeling? And I've trained myself to do that because I know that there's really nothing else I can do unless I just go and, go to the hospital and get admitted for 3 days. But that's not affordable for the general population. But seriously, if you can get help, find a way out. Find not that kind of out, but the kind of out of, get away from that feeling the best you can, get to a safe place. And me personally, the way I go about it is I find something to occupy myself with. Could be, looking at a magazine, playing cards, something, just anything to distract myself until I'm not feeling that anymore. The other thing is that know that no matter how helpless you feel, you are loved. You are cared about. People want you to succeed. If you think that there's nobody out there that thinks that about you, you're wrong. There's always somebody out there that cares. And if you want to challenge me on that, I'm one of those people because I want you to succeed. I care about you and I love you. And I hope if my friend ever sees this that he understands that. I specifically am doing this in such a way to where it's not exposing him or, anyone else in any way, but I hope that if he sees this video that he understands that as much as I love him, as much of a great friend as he is, it is difficult, impossible even, to look at him the same way. And I don't want to lose a friendship over that. I really don't. But anyways, important note to keep. If you feel depressed, if you feel like you're going to hurt yourself, get help. Just get help. Do whatever you can to get away from those feelings. And if it means having to go to the hospital, having to go to a friend's house or anything like that, family, church, call a helpline, call a crisis line, call a suicide prevention hotline. Anything's better than just ending it, because you're not hurting just you, you're hurting so many other people. And what I'm feeling right now, I don't want anyone to feel, because it's one of the most disturbing feelings ever when you walk in on someone and you can't tell if they're alive. Anyways, I think I'm done with this. I'll try to have a video posted as soon as I can for you guys, but right now I need some time. And I just hope you guys can understand that. And anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and stay safe out there, please.